Hello my friends, Henry Olson here, coming at you with an unexpected live stream. I'm in my living room. My wife is at a wedding that I wasn't invited to, and my son is sleeping, so I decided to get the camera out and come and hang out with you guys a little bit. So what I'm planning on doing here in this unexpected secret live stream is teach you that riff that I was just playing. So let me just make sure that I am indeed live where I want to be live in the Facebook group. Okay, yeah, we're looking good. Alright, so I'm going to teach you guys AC/DC. I'm going to teach you that first riff there that I just played. And then what I'm going to do is direct you guys to a Bob Fisher in the house. Hey Bob, nice to see you here. What I'm going to do is point you to a YouTube video where the full lesson is, and then of course if there's some questions, those of you who are in here live with me, I see Darlene is in here. Thumbs up from Darlene, thank you. I'm going to answer your questions. Before we get into the live stream today, some kind of cool news. I just got these new books here printed out. For those of you who aren't members yet, I actually send these totally for free to my members. So if you are interested in checking out Super Simple Guitar, maybe becoming a member, I will actually ship one of these chord books to you. Just to let you guys know about that. Excited about the new books. These are smaller than the previous ones, but they fit in a guitar case really, really well, so you can always take them on the go with you. Okay? Alright, so let's get into the lesson now. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing the second and third string. I'm just going to get rid of my gain a little bit here. You guys can see I have a super hip, super modern Marshall amp here that's just killing it. Sounds good though, it sounds good. Alright, so what we're going to do, thank you Bob for saying it's a great book. I'm not sure if I sent you one. I think I probably did. Okay, so I have to stay concentrated here. So we're going to be playing the second and third string, and my first finger is going to be on the third string. Okay, and now we're going to do something really cool. We're going to do what's called hybrid picking. Hybrid meaning that we're doing a hybrid of using a pick and using our middle finger. Don't mean to flick you off there. So I'm going to be coming down on the string, the third string with my pick, and with my middle finger at the same time I'm going to be playing the second string. Okay, so that's this motion here. Hybrid picking. It's a super cool technique. I can see James is in the house. I bought your course on Udemy. James, write to me after the live stream. I'll hook you up. We'll figure something out. Okay, so yeah, so we're doing this pinching motion first right here, then I'm going to make like a kind of a little A shape, like a mini A sus2 shape. I'm going to be on the second and third string, and then I'm going to make this little shape here, again on the second and third string, but now I'm on the third and on the fourth fret. So that's, sounds cool, huh? Practice that one up a little bit. Again, I'm using that hybrid picking. You could just use the pick. You could just pick down, or you could only use your fingers, right? So just go. Okay, let me just adjust my screen here a little bit because it's confusing me. Okay, so I'm going in from the first fret, third string, again holding down the second and third string, and then we're going over here to the third and fourth string. So, and then I'm going back to where I previously was. Okay, so playing that twice, back here. Okay, so all together really slowly. Okay. Now to end it, we're going to go up here to the 3rd fret, 6th string, And then we're going to end it off with like an E minor, but as like a rock E minor. So we're not holding it like this. We're using our first finger to bar down on the 4th and the 5th string. So let me put all that together for you now, nice and slow. So we're going to go. See that? And then we're going to do it again. And now instead of going here and then here and doing that thing, we're going to do a little slide. So I kind of slid up. It doesn't really matter where you slide to. What matters is that you end up here on the 7th fret, holding down the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string. Okay, so, and I like to do that with an upstroke. So really slowly, the whole thing put together. Again, this is going to be available as a replay, and I have the entire lesson on YouTube. So just type in Henry Olsen, AC/DC, and the song is Rock and Roll Ain't Noise Pollution. I'm actually going to put a link in the comments, or I'm going to put a link under this. I'm going to put a link somewhere. You're going to see the link. It'll take you to the YouTube. Okay, so you can find the whole lesson there. I'm just going to teach you the opening riff now. Okay, so all together, real nice and slow. And on this little note here, I do something very subtle, but it sounds really cool. And that is just a little bend down on the 6th string. See that? So it's a subtle little bend. And then I end it off on that E minor. So real slow, one more time. See how nice that is? Now, we just did that little slide thing. So I'm kind of sliding, let's say up to the 9th fret, and then I'm ending it off here on the 9th fret again. I hope I didn't say the 7th fret before. I'm not sure. It's the 9th fret, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string, right? Okay. So that's the opening little riff. Again, if you want to see the entire lesson, just go to YouTube. I'm going to put a link afterwards. Actually, let's just find it now, and I'll put the link right in the comments. No, I'll do it later. Okay, so now, my friends, those of you who are here, we've got some people in here. Is there anything that I can help you with? Do you have any questions, any concerns, just anything that you're thinking about guitar related? And I will gladly take some questions if there are any. Yeah, this is the first live stream I've done from home. I'm always kind of worried about everything looking perfect, and I have to have the Super Simple Guitar t-shirt on, and the lighting and everything. But I thought it's good to just get out there and just hang out with you guys and not worry about perfection. So let me know how you guys like this new format of Henry in his living room. I'd be curious what you guys think. Who's still in here? Darlene was in here. Do you guys like that song? Let me play the whole riff for you now one more time. What do you guys think about my guitar amp? How do you guys like the sound? Is it sounding okay? Darlene says it works for her. Darlene, do you like AC/DC, or are you more the acoustic player? I think Darlene is more the acoustic player. And then what I kind of wanted to say about the whole perfection thing is that you guys, it would be great if you would start to record yourself, and even if it's not perfect, upload that recording into this Facebook group. Oh, I can see my friend Malcolm's in here. My friend Malcolm, your book is on the way, my friend. I sent it out yesterday. I was at the post office yesterday. Sent him out. I rode my bike to the post office. I have this little basket on the front of my bike. I had all the little books in there. It was kind of cool. I liked it. James says it's sounding good. How long have you been playing, James? So as I was saying, guys, it would be great, the same as I'm kind of just improvising here, just record yourself, even if it's not perfect, and upload it to the Facebook group. And just get some feedback and get the experience of recording yourself and actually publishing something, right? Because that's just really a motivator. I often am reluctant about doing live streams because it's sometimes I'm kind of scared to do it. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to act. But then after I do it, after I kind of force myself to do it, it feels really good at the end, and the feedback is good, and it's all just the stupid monkey mind self-talk, right? So I encourage you guys, even if you think it's not great, upload what you're doing into the Facebook group, and I guarantee it will give you some motivation, and it'll give you some feedback, and that's how we're going to push this group community forward. Malcolm, looking forward to seeing it. It's on the way, my friend. It's on the way. So, I'm not going to go that much longer. Is there anything else that I can help you guys with? Just wanted to kind of come out and hang out. This isn't announced. I'm kind of doing this spontaneously. Trying to just do stuff for the sake of doing it. Let me get my gain up again. Alright, so check this out. It's not loud anymore. A little louder. And the important part here in what I'm playing now is that the timing. You really have to feel that bam, 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 bam. If it wouldn't groove, it wouldn't work. So you really, when you try to play this, you have to really try to get that. You really have to try to get that groove going, that groove. Oh yeah. So my friends, anything else I can help you with? I guess what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to teach a little bit more of what happens in the tune. So after we do that slide, going down here, we go to a nice little E kind of power chord. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm holding down the 5th string, 2nd fret, and I'm playing the open 6th string at the same time. So that's right, and then I'm quieting it with my right hand, and then I'm going to the 4th fret. So see that? So 2nd fret, 4th fret, 2nd fret. Again, this sneaky little note here, and that's going to bring us down to the A power chord. And to get that note, to get that sound, we're going to be holding down the 4th string, 2nd fret. Okay, so we just move down from here down to here. So So 2, 4, 2, sneaky little notes down to the A, and now I'm doing 2 upstrokes. See how nice that sounds? And with the upstrokes, you have to be careful that your thumb is muting out the 6th string. So that when I do the upstroke, the 6th string isn't ringing out. Okay, so play it twice, 4th fret, 2nd fret. Okay, so and then it goes back up. And then to end it off, I can see my friend Ashley's in the house. Ashley is the new admin here in the group. Ashley and my friend Chris. Those guys have been super supportive in the group since we started here. So I decided to make them admins today. So if you guys are naughty, if any of you guys are naughty, and I don't think any of you guys are, but if there are any naughty people leaving naughty comments, then there's 3 of us now monitoring the group. So we're all going to keep it friendly. But I'm not accusing any of you guys being naughty. I'm just saying. And hopefully we're going to be doing challenges again. We're going to be bringing back challenges. Ashley and Chris also started a giveaway where they're going to be giving away a new Slash album. They're going to be posting details about how that's going to work. So huge thumbs up. Ashley wants to borrow the PRS. The PRS is really cool, but I have to say, man, the more guitars you play, the more you realize that guitars are just guitars. Like, I'm sure your guitar is just as great. It really, I mean, look at this little Marshall amp. It sounds fine. It doesn't matter. As long as the action of the guitar is nice and low and it's soft and it's easy to play, it doesn't matter. PRS, Epiphone, Gibson, of course you're going to notice a little bit of a jump, of course, but you just have to learn how to play. That's more important than any brand. So, what else was I saying? I can't even remember what I was talking about. Who's in here? I see Malcolm. What did Malcolm say? Spend a little time on this tutorial. As you say, the timing is critical. It sounds nothing like... Yeah. Malcolm says that he realizes that the timing is critical. Yeah, the guys at AC/DC, they're masters of the groove. You feel like it's a train on a train track. It's just, there's just so much groove to what they're playing. And if you were to play it like this, there's nothing there. And now listen to this. I'm really trying to feel the groove. I'm trying to be the groove with my body before I play the note. So I'm trying to really bop, 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 lock into that before I even play a note, you know. But it's not easy, and it takes time, and it takes practice, and I did a lot of exercise with a metronome, just trying to lock into the groove to develop my own feeling for the groove, you know. Gotta say, the temptation is to just keep getting more guitars. Oh yeah, Malcolm, I agree with that. I agree with that. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm not saying don't do it. But I am saying that there's, yeah, like, the most important thing is to learn how to play. It's not a popular thing to say. I'm not going to make a lot of friends, but just learn how to play. Learn how to play. Make sure that the string set is nice and low. That's really important because it has to be easy to play. And then just spend your time learning how to play. You know, that's the most important thing. What strings are you strumming when doing that riff? Okay, Bob probably came into the live stream a little bit later. At the beginning of this live stream, I did a lesson showing exactly what I was doing. So in the replay, when we're done here, just watch the replay, Bob, and you will see exactly what I did. And also there's a YouTube lesson where I teach the full thing in more depth with all the lights and everything. So if you didn't totally get this now, I'm going to put a link after this is over in the headline of this live stream, or like in the description, and then you'll be able to just click on it and it'll take you to my YouTube lesson where I teach it more in depth than I'm doing now. I just wanted to give you guys a little something to kind of get inspired about playing, and then afterwards go to YouTube and just watch the in-depth lesson. Does that make sense? I'm going to be doing more of that. I think that's a pretty good idea. Just teasing you guys with something to inspire you to play, and then send you over to YouTube where you can really, can't remember who it was, but Guitar Rock, Hello Kitty Guitar. Yeah, I think I saw that one in like a store. He was playing like a Stevie Ray Vaughan tune, I think. Yeah, it's just learning how to play. It's learning how to play. And not even how to solo, you know. I used to think that you need to be a master solo guitar player and then you're a guitar player. But it's not even the case. Once I started playing with the band, I realized that they just want me to play rhythm. They just want me to keep the rhythm moving. Nobody cares about your guitar solos. Only us guitarists care about them. Of course, Joe Satriani and Steve Vai, we want to see those guys play, but just as like the working guitarists, I can see my friend Glenn is in here, and my friend Arthur's in here. I surprised you guys again. I came on unannounced. For you guys later on when you're done watching this, at the beginning of the live stream, I taught how to play. So after this is over, you can go watch it, or there's going to be a link on for the YouTube lesson, and you can go watch it on YouTube. Glenn says he's loving it, hoping to inspire you guys a little bit. It's cool that I'm able to come on a Saturday night. For me, it's night. For you guys in the States, it's morning, I know. I'd love to do more Saturdays, but it's normally family craziness, 2 kids and running around and everything, so I can't do it. But today really worked well because my wife isn't home and my son is sleeping, and the big son is sleeping over at a friend's, so it's easy for me. Oh, I see my friend Amjad is in the house. Nice to see you, my friend. Your book is in the mail too, my friend. I shipped it out yesterday, so look out for that. Yes, Darlene says she loves it too. Oh, you live it too. She knows what it's like with the kids and everything. But Saturday, of course, is a great day. I wish I could do more Saturdays because you guys aren't. Oh, thank you for being here with me, Arthur. Because normally when I go live on Thursdays or Fridays, most of you guys have to work. So, yeah, I have to somehow figure out a way to do it on Saturdays more often. Yeah, maybe if I lock myself in a different room. I have to see. Anyways, my friends that are still in here, do you guys have any questions? Wow, we have 9 people in here. Any questions? Playing around with a little riff there. I'm not sure how I'm going to play it yet. A cool thing that I always really love to do on an E minor is first play the kind of bass notes, and then do a nice little upstroke on these guys. So. It just sounds really cool. Or just do like a little riff. Something like that. My friend Francesco is in the house. Welcome, Francesco. I don't think I've seen you on a live stream yet. This is the first time. So welcome, my friend. Today is Saturday, right? Yeah, it's Saturday. So, my friends, I'm thinking about doing more videos just like from my couch. I have this mental block where I think I need to always go to the studio and have 2 cameras and lighting, and that means getting in my car, driving to the studio, looking for parking. Like, there's all this stuff involved. Then if I can't do all that, then I just don't make videos. So I have to get out of my own way and just make videos from the couch and have them not be as highly produced. A little Chris Stapleton, feel that riff. Yeah, it's a lot like that one. When you learn a song, do you start at beginning or work from the back forward? Okay, so what do I want to do now? So Arthur, I wanted to play the riff, but then I saw the question. I can't remember the riff now anymore. I can't remember. I'll play it later, Ashley. So when I'm learning a song, okay, so a couple of things, and I was thinking about this with my student the other day on Friday, yesterday. So we were playing the song, and we were playing, and he was trying to play along with me, but I could tell that he wasn't listening. He was just trying to bang it out. And then I'd say, just stop. Listen. You have to really listen. And that's something that when you start to play an instrument, you also have to teach yourself to really listen to music differently than you did before you became a musician, right? And that means really slowing down, putting the guitar aside maybe, and then really just listen deeply to the song. Again, as I talked about in a previous live stream, if you can, just turn everything off, turn everything off. Social media is crazy. As much as I love it, these mobile phones and WhatsApp and Facebook group and these alarms going off the whole time are crazy, and they distract us from actually making progress in deeper ways, right? Like on the instrument. So if you can, get rid of all those distractions. They'll be waiting for you later, and really take the time to listen deeply to what it is you're trying to play, right? And then once that song or that melody or that riff or whatever it is really in your ear, then it's yours, and then it's much more easier for you to replicate what you already kind of own in your ear, right? So anytime I'm learning a song, I will just listen to it. I will really listen to it 5 times, 10 times, put headphones in. I go to the gym, I'll listen to it at the gym 5 or 6 times, and then I'll really kind of own the song. I'll know the song, right? And then I'll try to learn it with the guitar. So that's how I recommend learning songs. Get rid of all distractions, really listen, and then when you're practicing also, again, get rid of all those distractions, because it's crazy. I know. There's alarms going off the whole time. My son plays soccer or football, depending where you live, and there's a WhatsApp group. And the WhatsApp group, just from the soccer team, is ringing all day. And it just takes you out of these more deeper experiences that you could be having, So if you can, try to get rid of all that stuff, at least for a short amount of time, like a half an hour if you can, and then go deep into the music, right? And then that's how you learn songs. That makes sense, my friends. You are fine from doing videos from your home. Yeah, thank you, Darlene, thank you. I'm going to do more of this. It's just crazy. You think you need all this production and lights and cameras, but you don't need any of that stuff, It's more about the human connection and just hanging out and just being a dude. I can see my friend Günther's in here. Günther, my friend, my Austrian friend. How you doing, my friend? Okay, guys. So, wow, 12 people are in here. Okay, any more questions? I'm kind of on a roll. I was gonna end it now, but now I see there's 12 people in here, and I'm kind of on a roll. Any more questions? What was the one song that you were saying, Ashley? A Midnight Train to Memphis. How does that one go? It's something like that. I can't remember. I can't remember. I'd have to listen to it. Okay, Francesco, I always listen to Cream so often that my wife is starting to call me Eric. Unfortunately, I don't play as well as Eric. Yeah, I had a huge Eric Clapton phase too. I listened to it like a lot before. What I used to... For some reason, I play it down here. I was playing in a band, like one of the bands I was playing in, and then we always played it here. So that's how I learned it. Anyways, Amjad. I've started learning guitar 6 months ago. I'm playing acoustic guitar. I've never used an electric guitar. Is electric guitar something else or something is no different? And when you start to play electric guitar. Okay, so I think what you're asking is whether acoustic guitar is different than electric guitar and like the different approaches. So there definitely are differences, especially when you play with distortion like I'm doing now. It has more of a different sound to it, and often you will play with less strings, like power chords, where you're just playing 2 notes, right? On an acoustic guitar, if you only play 2 notes, it doesn't sound as powerful as an electric with distortion. But you can do really a lot of things on the acoustic guitar that you can do on an electric guitar, especially as chords go. There's a lot. It'll work. Like whatever you learn on the acoustic, you can do on the electric, and whatever you learn on the electric, you can do on the acoustic. So you're not really missing out. But again, if you like the sound of that electric guitar and you are attracted to that sort of music, then I would sooner or later get an electric guitar and start playing around with that sound, because playing music that inspires you and getting that sound that you want to get is going to keep you motivated, you know. Possibly Boss DS1. Does that help you, Amjad? I hope I'm pronouncing your name properly. Forgive me if I'm not. Ashley's asking about a new distortion pedal. Yeah, I have that one too. I have the yellow Boss, overdrive and distortion. I'm not sure exactly which one it is. It's the Boss overdrive distortion. I think it's the DS2 maybe. I'll send you a picture of it when I get back to the studio. So Amjad, does that help you out, my friend? I hope that helps. Have you used one before? What's your view on them? Yeah, I really like it. I really like it a lot. The yellow Boss distortion pedal. There's a little knob where you can turn it from distortion to overdrive and mix the two, or do more of one or more of the other, or go in the middle and mix the two. It sounds really cool. I use it a lot when I play like lead guitar. SD1. Yeah, I have to see which one I have. It's the yellow one. It might be the 2. It's the yellow one. But they're good. Like any distortion pedal, I think, from Boss is going to be really good. You're going to like it. You're going to like it. How'd that song go? I don't know. I forgot it. Yeah, the yellow one. I have the yellow one. Still 12 people in here. Wow. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Okay, so I guess I'll take like one more question. And if no questions come in, then I'll just play for another couple of minutes. Just to recap what we did here today. At the beginning of this live stream, I taught you guys how to play. Right? And then that lesson is also on YouTube, the full lesson. So just to recap, also those of you who don't know, all new members at Super Simple Guitar who join the membership, I send these books to you as a welcome gift totally for free. So if you're interested in me sending you this cool chord book that will fit in your guitar case, just let me know, or just go over to Super Simple Guitar and join the All Access membership, and I will happily send you one of these books totally for free. Okay, Amjad is getting one, Ashley has one, Darlene has one. Most of you guys who are in here already have one. Gunta, I'm not sure if I gave you one, Gunta. I think I might have when you came to visit. Alright, so my friends, thanks for hanging out with me. We're going to be doing more of this. Expect more videos from the couch. Yes, Darlene has it. She says it's awesome. Can you do lessons on AC/DC? Walk all over you. I'll check that one out. I can't play that one yet, but on YouTube I also have what's it called? I'm forgetting the names. Hell's Bells. That one I have on YouTube, and then there's another one that I have on YouTube. What's the other one that I have? Yeah, it's this one. I'm a little bit out of tune. all about timing, all about timing. If you don't play the timing right, if you go, it's not going to work. It has to be. And so on. How you guys like my amp? Sounding pretty good, huh? Back in Black. I think you've done that one too. Yeah, I have Back in Black inside the membership, and I teach like a basic version. I'm forgetting it now. I'm forgetting it. Anyways, how does it go? I'm totally forgetting. Oh yeah. Again, timing. And I struggle with the timing too. Again, it goes back to that listening. If you're not sure about the timing, go back and really listen to the song, listen to the parts, and just rewind. Listen to 15 seconds and then rewind it. And then listen to the same 15 seconds again. Rewind. Just till you really get it like in your bones. And then try to play along with it, okay? And eliminate all distractions. Darlene is asking what Marshall amp this is. This is just the cheapest little Marshall amp that you can get. MG10. I got this from just a friend who, I don't even know why he had it. He had it for some strange reason. I don't know why. Then I just bought it from him so that I have a little amp for at home to practice with. You taught me Hotel California, Nothing Else Matters. I was hoping you could teach me Yesterday by the Beatles. I don't have a lesson for that one, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll check that one out. It's not that easy to play. I can play a fingerstyle version of it. Sounds good? How does it go? Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna have to check that one out. I don't know how I'd simplify it. Then it goes. You guys like that? How does it go? I'm forgetting how it ends. Anyways, gotta practice that one up. Alright, my friends, thanks for hanging out with me. I'm Judd. Thank you, my friend. I've been playing for a long time. Yeah. So, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for your time. Again, the link to the AC/DC tune I'm going to add to the description of this video. You can go watch it on YouTube if you want to. That's about that. I will see you guys very soon. Thank you, Bob. I'll practice it. Maybe the next live stream I'll be able to play it a little bit better. Okay, my friends, thanks for hanging out. You guys are awesome, and I will see you very soon again. Thank you again. Have a great Saturday afternoon, and hopefully play some guitar without distractions. All right. Thanks for hanging out again. Bye-bye. You're welcome, I'm Jed. Thanks for hanging out with me.